The Spanish Grand Prix did not go the way I expected to happen, so let's tune in to find out. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Formula 1 24, and today we've got the Spanish Grand Prix getting ready to be underway, but of course you see we've got variants of upgrades that races to be coming in, and we also got see them right. So obviously that would give me some time to think about what the next upgrade of this powertrain is the one I am making a list to put in the next upgrade, and hopefully that will pay off for us. He had no failure, which means it would definitely come in. But how good will the performance spin for the car? That's obviously something we need to keep an eye out for, and it's now in, and we're getting ready to head over to Barcelona and get ready to do a Duke Grand Prix. And here our driver Sander, we are doing a pretty good job so far. We are about 23 points ahead of Charles Leclerc, that was 23 points, and obviously we're doing a really good job. And in the performance chart, we are making good progress. We got up ahead of Aston Martin and apparently in Red Bull, but on the line, Red Bull is within ahead of us, so I don't know what happened there.
It's a Catalonian qualifying for you today. Welcome along to Spain, to Barcelona, and wherever you are in the world. Do you feel the need for speed?
Now we're getting ready for the qualifier, and now the Barcelona's detaching the house there. So obviously this is I'm getting prepped, and I'm hoping to really be able to put in a fantastic performance, even if I've got the upgrade fit in. I'm a bit nervous about how it will work out for us, and I have to put a new energy source to be able to, renew the proper good amount of it. That got about 43%, and that is not to survive. And I had to spin out in my first run, and immediately the confidence has been knocked down. I was like, how did I make this mistake? It happened before when I had practice session a couple of years ago, and obviously I need to try not to do that again. But now doing my second run, no mistake has happened, which is good. But unfortunately, my tyre, I did put the new one on because I felt like I still have a good pace on the older tyre. So I'm now doing the lot, and we only just get 20th. Only 6 tenths up for the next car position, which is a bit weird situation that's happening. So I put a brand new tyre, and we actually managed to put a good time in, which is good. But can I actually move up a position or not? With 5 tenths at the moment, it'd be good if I get one second basically, but that's not gonna happen. As I move up the P19, I'm not saying like that. Jaw is obviously low, and the bottom 5 is Endo, Kevin, Nico, Joe, and me. So I'm eliminated for the third time in 2-1.
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Stroll, Verstappen, Gasly, Ocon, Perez, Albon, Sainz, Tsunoda, Vesti, Behrman, Fittipaldi, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Joe, and Daniel. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box once again, Naomi Schiff. Hi, Gnomes. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
It is certainly an interesting time in this set of regulations because, as you know, when a new set of regulations come out, everything changes and you always wonder who's got it right. Well, we know that Red Bull are the ones who really got it right the last couple of years. But now you can see the rest of the grid slowly start to catch up, and there's really only so much left for Red Bull to get out of these regulations. So it is interesting, and the pack are catching up.
Now we're getting ready to connect on to the Spanish Grand Prix, but the unfortunate side in the back of it, like at 20th, so I put soft tyre on, so hopefully I'll be able to move through the field and a hard tyre to get to the end. Obviously that in lap 11 for me to come in, but starting to march high and march on a medium, which means I have to come in roughly about lap 14, lap 15, maybe lap 16. It depends how the race to the job. We might get some shape new car or the red flat thin tan chase around here. So that's waiting what could be the case. But obviously a lot of the cars to see in bottom 10 on soft tyre apart from don't want to. I would think to do medium, but those stock might be better bet. So I lined up to the like, unfortunately went over the line too much. I'm starting further back a little bit, and it's 5 red light. And we're getting ready for the Spanish Grand Prix is now underway with Lando Norris, who had a really good shot himself. Leclerc and overtaking Hamilton along with the Piastri. Hamilton had a bad start to the Spanish Grand Prix. Lando, who had the fantastic start, has now pulled 1 second. Hamilton fighting with his former teammate George Russell. We shouldn't expect George to get ahead of Hamilton due to the tyre differences, but Hamilton, obviously the most experienced driver on the way, might be able to challenge George with no problem whatsoever, but George on the inside got a fantastic exit down to soft tyre whip, and he's going to get himself ahead of Hamilton, but Hamilton will continue causing problem to George Russell, but Hamilton looks like have backed out from this taller. It's quite risky to go together as he might be able to force someone off wide in a bad way. Obviously, I mean, looking down the order, both William, P10, P11, with me down, P30 actually moved up a position with really good solid start so far. And we obviously got Carlos side, who P12 Baxi, in P13 Matt, as you see P9. So Matt, my schedule, and now the Spanish Grand Prix, and Red Bull are not looking good this season, unfortunately, and obviously, like I said, I mean, P17, I had a really good start, which is something very happy about. Now I'm trying, you know, climb my way through the field, through the top, but Lando, who somehow pulled off a really good start, and is now 1.6 seconds ahead of Leclerc in lap 2 show. I think Lando might have it in the bag with his teammates the Piastri, who's in P3, and we've got on board with me, who's now trying to make a move on Oliver, went for a big dive and inside, or actually with Dick Close hit to the back of Oliver, but I avoided just in time and we jump over the lap right with Otto Piastri, who now is going to be fighting with Charles Leclerc, and looks like he's done a really good job on the inside line, but quite a bit late, and you know, gave a bit of a room to Leclerc, but got himself right, which is really good live for Otto Piastri, making 1-2 McLaren, but Lando, who now 2.2 seconds. So that means Otto and Leclerc will fight maybe a lot. That will help Lando a lot. With George Russell, who's our P4, actually could do something about it. And we got on board with Oliver, who obviously lost his position, has spun out. Oliver has spun out. He now goes forward out of the order potentially. So he has to come out on the track. Had a little move about trying to get all the dirt off the tyre. Now I think in P90, maybe P20, that is really unlucky for Oliver. It happened in Miami, happened again in the Spanish Grand Prix with me, who now chases down using Tonona, who clearly are the better driver in the free car. And it's a bit of a shame he's not up there with the Red Bull, even though Baxi, who died P13, new team might be able to catch him potentially and Leclerc regain his position back from the Piastri back to P2. Russell might get opportunity on that, but at the moment the move on the inside overtaken using Tsunoda, the confidence is back. Even if I had the bad quality, the confidence going to Sunday long plan is there, which is really good opportunity for me to make a move like this one. Confident dive on the inside, very late braking, but we survived, which is good. Now we are about to head into lap 7. So obviously I've not been doing a bad job so far. Obviously our objective there, so we need to achieve 9th, which is I think where Max Verstappen is in. So we need to try to catch him up before we go into the pit. Obviously, and Carlos moved out of the way to try to put some defense in line, but unfortunately has not done a good job at all. Made a move on the outside. Alternately made a move at multiple places with really good. So couple tours later, showing lap 7, we caught up to Esteban Ocon, and we feeling confident, and we went for the move on the inside. Absolutely just low, every dive bomb a possibly can. But the consequences of doing that is my tyre will start burning up, so I need to be really careful about how to judge my braking point and make sure I get the right timing or make a move because I do not want to make a contact whatsoever. I need it Matt Verstappen who's in P9, so I need to catch Matt and try and get the overtake done on him. But quite late, get close to Albon, I was actually judging of how much pace I might have again the Albon. So here's a replay of Charles Leclerc of the Piastri. It constantly swapping their position, so nothing really to change anywhere between them two. But in lap 9, Piastri made a move on Leclerc at the same time. I made a move on Alex Albon at the see in live timing. So I got the move done up in point in P10. I made up 10 position, 9 position to be in that really. Now I'm going to chase out Matt in lap 12, going to lap 13. Leclerc and Piastri continuing by to show me that pretty much going to be the theme about the Spanish Grand Prix. I don't make a move on Matt to do it. Sergio Perez gave me a bit of a jump scare. I had to top the taller, but luckily I didn't get in trouble for it because I'm extremely rifle for it. I do not want to get a penalty for anything like this. I didn't do it on purpose. I got scared by Perez. I didn't expect him to appear there, so I had to talk a little bit of try not to clash into him. But Lando, who had gone in lap 14, Russell also follow in, but can Russell get the undercut worked out for him and maybe catch up to get second place from Leclerc and Piastri? He won't be able to get Lando, unfortunately. Lando he's done a fantastic job so far. He might be able to undercut on Piastri, Leclerc, Hamilton right behind them too. So obviously Hamilton is looking really good so far, even though he had a bad start from P2 in lap 1, dropped down to P4, P5, which is a little unfortunate for Lewis Hamilton, but you know, it doesn't matter. He can he can try to put a good lap time in, and hopefully he might be able to stay within the top 5 position, meeting P6, chasing down Sergio Perez, and obviously should he catch up to Max Verstappen. Didn't know what happened with that fight that I had from trying to overtake Matt. Almost trapped the back of Sergio Perez, but I'm actually starting feeling the tyre is getting a little bit too badly, so I want to go into this lap. Piastri stayed out along with Leclerc and Hamilton. Matt also stayed out, Perez also stayed out, so I've now gone in to the number what I said about soft tyre lap 11, hard tyre afterward. But then I thought, you know what, let's prolong it into lap 15, so I'll be popping on the medium tyre. Hopefully that will not be a mistake, and I maximise all the little I can on a fresh medium tyre. And in fact, I have to think about undercut as well, so that's why I want to do medium tyre, it's more warm up. If I was on a hard tyre, it's unlikely it might be warmed up within 1-2 laps. But George Russell, who has succeeded and undercut, got himself in P2 ahead of Leclerc and Piastri when they came in that last lap, I believe it was. So Russell had pulled off a very good strategy, got himself up to P2, which is really good, and I've now stayed in P10, though nothing really changed for me, almost locked it to Albon. But thankfully, didn't lose it, which is something I need to make sure that won't happen anymore. But now, lap 18 with the fastest lap, and we are rapidly catching Max Verstappen. We've obviously got Carlos Sainz in P8, which means Carlos Sainz actually managed to get maybe undercut or overcut on me, which is somehow important up, which is crazy. And lap 18 with the replay, Leclerc obviously fighting with Piastri, overtaken up the Piastri, so that obviously in their own racing. But for me, my racing is try and get maybe top 5. If I'm lucky, we still got about halfway to go. So there's still a chance to me try to get a podium. But if you look ahead, further ahead, we can see a lot of the cars are quite close with each other. So there's a chance for the podium finish, hopefully. Lap 20, both Ferrari made the move, and same for me made the move on Carlos Sainz, already overtaken Max Verstappen on the straight line last lap. Anyway, it was a very easy move, to be honest. So now Hamilton is obviously successfully defended his position to Pierre Gasly, although Gasly overtook him anyway in lap 21, went for move on inside, overtaken Lance Stroll. So now the pace is on, the race is on, so I can catch both of Hamilton, Leclerc, Piastri, pretty much only these three, because Russell is about 5 seconds ahead of the Piastri, so obviously we won't be able to catch Russell, so we already be able to have Piastri as our done for the move on the outside, the overtaking done. On Lewis Hamilton, very easy overtake for sure, and now I can catch Pierre Gasly in lap 23. We are now on with Gasly on the inside line, overtaking him, and obviously the Mercedes is absolutely rocket ship today, from P20 up to P5, which is incredible result. Now we have a chance to catch Piastri and Leclerc, which is really solid. So far, for me, and with George Russell, who absolutely done a fantastic job getting the starting team worked out for him. He's in P2, Lando. I have no words to describe what Lando Norris done in this race. He absolutely smashed it out of the park. He should be happy about it. You know, he done a really good performance here. I thought there'd be no chance, but Lando showed everyone that there is a chance for him to try to get on win. But the race is obviously not over at all now. Watching the Ferrari and McLaren are fighting with each other, so now I take this opportunity where we should try to take the advantage of, as I try to cut the inside to do it. But on this lane, we now don't lose the inside line. 40 our way through, even if we on the dash, we still push it, even though it's quite big this year, I've done that. But I was really brave, took that instrument to be able to make the move work, and we're now up to P4, and obviously you can see those ones who watching the move had to happen is unfortunately going to be DNF, as I made a move on the Piastri on the inside that goes the same for Ferrari. Gasly and Leclerc are fighting with each other, but Leclerc defended his place, and we're looking on board with Max Verstappen, who's down in P10, only 1 point at the moment for Max Verstappen, who really is sluttering in that Red Bull, isn't he? That's a bit of a shame, as we jump all the way over to lap 29 of the Piastri rapidly gone for the move, and it's looking really quick, and that's a bit frightening, and Leclerc tried to box me in, but I was defending my inside line, holding Leclerc behind a tire lap 2 tires ahead of me. That would be a little bit of an issue, because I had to work even harder, so rather let 1 tire ahead of me, which obviously is up the Piastri. All I need to do is try to stay close to him. But the problem is, my tire is now more worn out than it is compared to the Piastri. So maybe, I should have thought about hard tyre instead of medium tyre, but in lap 32, we got opportunity given to me to move on up the Piat. Now the outside got the move done. All I need to do is defend it. That the slower is fine to be Jackman, got himself up the P7, so Jackman has got a play to Hamilton now, not too slower, and little more with Joe Russell. P2, but 8.2 seconds behind Lando Norris. So Lando is continuing improving his time, and that means he's not even slotted in whatsoever as he is now starting his final lap. And now the Spanish Grand Prix, Lando has done a really good job. In this weekend, he absolutely got in the bar. He led every single lap apart from going in the pit, but he's been leading every lap in out. He's done a really good job towards the P2. Piastri actually made an attempt on the inside, but you brake very late. I was telling my tyre, just hold on for the late braking. That's the only way for me to be able to defend my play to up the Piastri and Hamilton slower. So, back to with Verstappen, in fact, had already overtaken Carlos Sainz. So Verstappen is up in P9 with 2 points for him. But he really slotted it in that list, but for sure, we've seen it. It's a bit of a shame for Verstappen to have that slotted out there. But up the Piastri, it's continuing, putting the pressure on me, and I'm actually starting to feel it really bad. At least I know I'm actually disadvantaged in terms of a lip. Why? But the jump over to Lando Norris to now the final corner. He's seen the chassis flat and it's going to take a win of the Spanish Grand Prix with Joe Russell, who will be coming home to finish P2 with a fantastic undercut. And then we turn our attention to me, who had a fantastic comeback, and we come home to finish P3.
Lando Norris, take a bow
clear.
at last. A winner in Formula One.
There was never a moment of doubt today. You could tell that they completely had it under control, and that is a sign of greatness.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt, they'll be celebrating tonight.
Now, it's a bit controversial. Have I just been robbed? I don't care if McLaren win it. Where's my podium? Well done, obviously, to Joe Russell, done a really good job today, and Lando done a good job. But, at the Piastri, how the hell did he take my podium from me? What had happened with me? As you can probably see, I've fallen down back to the original position. So, what had happened there? I have no idea what happened there. I need to speak to, my team principal, my engineer as well. So let's find out what really happened. Disqualified! No, I have no explanation to describe what happened. That he got disqualified. Maybe we have another team to win later on when we get home. Is that alright? Yeah, you're right. We didn't speak about it, but just how on earth did I get disqualified? What was it for? Come on. How that happened? But Lando is now getting closer with 7-point gap behind me, with Charles Leclerc, who's also now 11 points behind, with George 20. So he might have a bit of a battle going forward this season, and he's slotting Sandy are 22 points ahead of Ferrari, but we have no point to Norris has been disqualified, which I have no idea how to what happened there. But to be fair, it was a fantastic Grand Prix. We actually showed Mercedes got the pace, but for some reason it just didn't let me take away with the point at the podium finish. So unfortunately, it's not gonna say like that anymore. So we got up 90 overall, which is pretty solid, and now we're getting ready for the next Grand Prix, which I believe is in Austria. I've completely forgot where am I going next, because I'm too angry with what just happened, and it's Austrian Grand Prix. So I'm gonna see you when we head over to the next episode in Austria Long punch of thanks for watching. Please like and dislike my video. Do you mind if I appreciate it, and peace out.